Hi, this is the planning briefing for Thursday, October 6th. Key points: weak moderate east wind gradient through Friday morning, so tomorrow morning, building a ridge this weekend, continued warm and dry. There is some uncertainty with the breakdown of the ridge Monday through Wednesday. There's a high probability, about 75% chance of back to a warm and dry ridge thereafter. Looking at the satellite picture, we see some high clouds moving around the ridge over the west coast. We have a little bit of an east gradient, so there was a little bit of cooler and moisture air that was trying to go up against the divide. Those clouds are now just dissipating with the sun, heating the sun. It's not really that cold or moist of an air mass, and we're seeing RHs still fairly dry across the region. Overview, just talking about a little bit of that east wind, mainly impacting the higher elevations. Not every place is going to feel it. There is a decent gradient. This weekend's looking really nice, continued warm and dry, and then we're expecting slight ridge breakdown Monday, so just a little bit increase in the wind, especially felt along the divide, and then Tuesday. So here's a pressure chart showing the 8 millibar pressure gradient or wind gradient across western Montana. Like I said, just going to feel the higher east breezes on the ridge tops and to a lesser extent over north central Idaho. Probability of wind gusts greater than 25 miles an hour on Monday. You can see better chance along the divide, Glacier Park region, Marias Pass, Donald Pass, down to Silver Bow County. Lesser chance further west. What we're looking at is clusters. Basically, we try to take all the ensembles, try to break up kind of what solutions they're kind of showing. We think there's probably about 3 solutions. So we think there's 3 solutions here for the potential frontal system next week or ridge breakdown. Solution 1 would be warmer but breezy, upper level wave skirts to the east. That would be cluster 1. Solution 2 would be the trough does dig Tuesday. That would be clusters 2 and 4. So the top middle and then the bottom left. And then solution 3 would be continued warm through Tuesday, maybe some breezy winds in the Tuesday, and then trough digs Wednesday. So that would be like cluster 3. I didn't show you the next cluster time period, but solution 3 does show kind of like it's more of a timing difference, like the trough does dig, but it's later, like Wednesday. So we created this weather story to try to explain the uncertainty of this situation. There's a 20% chance that it's just going to stay mild, dry, and breezy through Wednesday. And then there's about a split difference with a cooler, wetter sort of scenario. So a 40% chance that it's going to happen on Tuesday, and then a 40% chance that it could happen on Wednesday. So here's just the probability of gusty winds greater than 25 on Tuesday. Higher probability for the mountain locations along the divide. We could be seeing some gusty winds in the bigger valleys, Flathead Valley down Mission Valley to the Bitterroot Valley. Just going to run through max temperatures. Not really much change. I mean, just warm and dry. Here's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We are going drier in the forecast each day than what the NBM is forecasting. This easterly push today is going to bring some cooler temperatures and some modification of RHs, but I think it's just going to primarily be east of Missoula, like Continental Divide. You'll see increased RHs, but west of Missoula into Idaho, I don't see much change, honestly, in the minimum RHs this weekend into early next week. Monday morning, Tuesday morning, it could be pretty dry above the temperature inversion. So in the thermal belt, it would be like a persistence forecast, kind of like what we've been seeing in the last several days. 6 to 10 day outlook, we're looking at high probability for dry, and we're looking at high probability of warmer than average across Idaho and bleeding into western Montana. And our next briefing is going to be Sunday, October 9th. If you have any questions on what we discussed today, feel free to give us a call. Have a good day.